Welcome back, friends. Today is moving day 4. Why this is such a spread out process is because the dates keep changing of when we can actually move into the house. I'll explain a little more about that later.
So today we are taking apart all the beds for the move. We're taking apart all the beds, and right next to me here in this drawer we caught a queen ant, and today we're getting a test tube set up for her. So yep, that's what we're doing today. Bye.
Okay. I think, Kaden,
Yeah.
you have a good idea, but I think it'll be better to start with the bottom so you can stand inside of there and then take these down.
But I have to get all these wood boards down before.
But I mean, take this stuff out. Okay, Levi, swing it out first, maybe. Yeah. I think we're gonna go through the back door. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Let's.
So Kane's gonna unscrew these boards. Here. On the windowsill is where there's stuff.
Bee tree. Big boys beds.
Can you?
Were all these screws out of there too, Kaden?
Yeah. Besides that one that I took off the computer room.
Well, I'm gonna put it in there too. What do you need help with over there?
Nothing. I got it.
Got it?
Mhm.
Peter, what are you eating? Big boy is sick.
And while you're over there, Mom, can you hand me that multi-tool thing? If this falls on me, I blame Levi.
You guys excited to set up your room at the new place?
Yeah, we're gonna separate our beds.
Have a new setup for your dressers and stuff?
Yeah, me and Kaden are gonna both have half.
Love it.
Half of it's gonna be his with his desk. I remember when I used to when me and Levi used to have a fight, and we would find like paper or something, split the room in half. He would get this half because I wanted to leave the room.
Now I think we can take this out.
Yeah. We can both walk into each other's side, but not touch anything.
How did it get up there? Okay, there we go.
They kind of put it up there.
I didn't. No, really. I'm good at filming.
Haley, yes you are. Haley, grab those and line them up in that corner. Up
Can't
and
wait
down.
to start my own YouTube channel
I'll grab a
at the new
Good.
house.
We'll set this, let's spin it so it's the same direction as the other one. There we go. Good. Okay, now this needs to go. What is that thing?
It's a mattress.
Alright,
I'll take that mattress.
let's stop filming.
Welcome, Haley, to the room. That's lame. We shouldn't be inside, but we're moving stuff.
Look, there's Teddy. Okay, we need that box and we need to put all that stuff.
Ow!
That box is in the.
No, ow! Sure, I think. What's Kane doing up there?
I heard it real.
Because this will break if I don't get it.
Where did you put the...
Haley.
You shouldn't be taking down the bottom ones and the top ones. He's standing on there.
Oh! That didn't occur to me.
Why don't you guys take those two apart so you don't have to be standing so high?
Oh, we should. I don't think that.
It's too late. There's two more only.
I'm getting squished. Daddy. That's why we should have done that. It was the last bundle here. And there's one back there. What? Did you drop any more?
No. Why would you do that?
That doesn't work. Because you need the special. Okay. All done.
Yep.
It echoes. Oh, this is nice. It's better than when we deep clean.
Try your best, Levi. He actually did really good.
Today I'm going to be making a test tube for my Queen Anne. If you want to know how, just go check out Aunt Candace's channel.
You're washing your hands so good.
I'm washing my hands so the Queen Ant doesn't get any chemicals or infected with anything and doesn't die. If it's unfertilized, then it might die. So the backstory of this ant is Mom was just outside and she sees this ant that has a big abdomen and it has no wings. So she caught it and took it inside, and it was a queen ant. So it's inside this towel I have right here. So I'm gonna wash this out for it. So I'm gonna pour some bottled water into this about halfway. That was not about halfway.
It's alright. It's your first time.
Take one more.
That look good? That's good. I think that's it. Don't dump more out. Because remember, it's supposed to be super thin, super small area. I'm gonna have to put music over this.
That's enough.
Ooh, that looks good. Okay.
Now,
Now, I'm wondering if you want me to hold that, if you want to rip up cotton ball, because this looks a little bit smaller than the cotton ball.
Let's just see first on a test tube that we're not using for.
Oh, that's a great idea. Because he said you have to kind of poke it down quickly. Yeah, tear it in half and stuff.
Let's see. Is that enough?
I don't know. Push it down with a Q-tip and see how big it looks. You think that's enough, or do you think it needs more?
I think that's enough.
All right, you're gonna need tweezers to get that out, or you're just gonna make another one that big. Good. Okay. I think you're gonna need more than that. Nope, don't tear it. Just use that piece in your hand.
Okay.
Make it into a ball. What do you think?
There.
That looks too small now.
Q-tip. And push. Don't quickly.
I think that's too small because the water's dripping out.
He said just do it like this if the water's dripping out. So we're starting over because the first one didn't work. Yeah.
Is that halfway? Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's a little more than halfway, he said.
Okay.
Is this half? Where's my Q-tip?
We need a new one. Yep. Here, face the camera. Did it work? Any bubbles?
No, but I gotta push it in a little more.
Gently, 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 he said. That looks good.
Yep.
I think we finally did it.
Dumping water out. Yeah, that looks good.
That looks
Enough
much
water?
better than our first one.
No air
Uh-oh.
bubbles.
What is that? Is that dirt?
It's fine. Because it's on the inside of the cotton ball.
He said no dirt.
He said no dirt on this side so she can drink. So now I think we can put her in.
I don't know. What is that? I think we should start over. We don't want her to die. We already had one die. Tell them about Queen Sunrise.
So we had this queen ant that we bought from the ant vault, and we put it into an ant farm when it was just a queen. It died.
Yeah, we didn't put it in the right space. We gave it
It
too
needs to
much
be
space.
This size.
So we're gonna do this again because we don't want anything to kill this one that we found. This special one. Nothing
No dirt
dirty.
on that cotton ball.
Okay.
Nothing on the Q-tip. So third time the charm. Hopefully. I'm gonna put my finger where it should be.
Yeah, that looks good. I think a little more is better. This is hot. Oh, like, it's good how you have it. It's a little above halfway, but I think it's good.
Yeah, he said a little bit above
Oh,
halfway.
there's a fly in here.
And then, but doop. Boom.
Ah, that's better. All clean.
Mm-hmm.
Much better. Okay.
So
You
now,
want to tell everybody what you named this queen?
this queen is Queen Twilight because it looks different from Queen Sunrise. Because Queen Sunrise was a yellow carpenter ant. Here we have a normal carpenter ant.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of carpenter ant it is.
All right, she's on there. We don't want to hurt her. Let's clear the workspace.
So we're gonna put her in this test tube and then transfer her into this test tube. This was her setup before we got
Oh,
the
we
test
need to
tube.
get a cotton ball ready because you.
Yeah, half of a cotton ball.
Yep. Now, which part do you want me to hold? You want me to. You'll probably be the one catching.
Okay.
We can lay this here on this towel. And this is
ready?
the plug, I think. Here, let's, oh, she's moving. Good. That way she won't get hurt. Okay.
So now climb into this tube, little girl.
Maybe it's better if we put her in this tube with the water. Can you pull out that cotton ball?
You want this one?
Yeah. What?
Oh, shoot, you guys are filming, sorry.
Delicate situation.
Do you need some help?
Maybe. What if we don't want to squish her? What if I put her on the towel?
Here, like this. Watch.
Don't shake her.
Don't. She's the one that lays all the eggs. There's no more of her.
I wasn't.
There can never be one more of her.
I know you weren't.
There we go. She's sliding down a little. She doesn't want to go in there. What if we put her up this way?
I'm gonna put these in the fridge because they're open on the counter.
Is that a green gas?
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Is that green?
Yeah, it is. Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's regroup.
So here's a close-up of Queen Twilight.
It's
blurry.
It's
Okay.
Campanatus something.
Come on, sweetie. Do you want to try?
Sure. Hold this.
Okay. It's not working for me. If you will, come on. Oh, you got her. You got her in. Here, quick.
Clicker.
Good job, Levi. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
Boy who lays eggs.
Maybe that's not enough space.
You need to pull the cotton ball out a tiny bit.
Here, you do
There.
it. It's your aunt.
Where did you
That
find
should be
the
enough.
egg?
I found it at Grandma's house.
With water?
Wow, now we're going to put her in the dark.
With water?
Yes. Ready?
So we're going to put her in this, and it'll be easier for the move. And
Mom?
safer.
And dark.
Boom.
There.
Now pull these ones out so it's easier. to get
It's fine. Just leave them all because the only one with her in it has cotton ball. Wait, we can just leave it open like this so there's airflow. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's the best idea.
And just put it in a dark spot.
Who
So
ripped
Queen
it?
Twilight is cleaning herself right now.
Well, she was. Kind of disturbed her. Alright, let's put her back in.
Last look at Queen Twilight for like 3 to 4 days.
We'll write the date on there.
So
We're going to push her in slowly. Go ahead, Levi. There we go. Now she'll be happy. Okay, now let's put all of these back in.
it's time to shut her down for probably until we move. Goodbye, Queen Twilight. I'll check up back on you in a while. Where's the tape? Peace. Goodbye, Queen Twilight.
Okay, we're going to write Queen Twilight this side up. Do not disturb.
No! You get 3, she gets 3, and I get 1. Careful. You get 3 in the corner, you're gonna do this one, and that one.
Here's the bag for the screws.
I'm good? Okay, perfect. You're there so you don't lose them, no matter where they go.
Oh,
Yeah, Mom.
we did not do that with the boys' bed.
Anything possible to come back together?
Hannah, you get to lift yours up and put it over there. If you don't want to, I will. Here, Mom.
Thank you. Let's go show how your room turned out. We finished cleaning, taking down everything in the boys' room and cleaning it today. Can you hold this, please?
At the new house, I'm going to try and start my own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have like a GoPro.
Let's stay up. I have all vacuum nice. Look at those vacuum lines. Anyway, their room is all ready. Packed and ready for the new owners. So I am shutting the door and locking it so no kids contaminate it. Just kidding. But
There's nothing in there.
really. Nope, we got everything out of there today. Is Miles asleep back here?
No.
And we're almost done with the little boy's room. Just have a crib in here. I'm not sure. I'm sure that Ryan's going to want to take these room darkening curtains. He ordered them special for the little boy's room so that they would stay asleep during nap time. And I have to say, it has really, really worked. So anyway, we're going to take the crib down tomorrow. And Miles will be sleeping in a pack and play until the actual official move. Oh, look at that sunset. I am sure going to miss this view. This is my favorite spot of our whole little homestead. And I'm really going to miss this. I was watching our happy birthday Caden video, and I just released that video today and added music to it today. And I realized I haven't really done an update on how everything is coming together. And I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I would explain why things are going a little differently. The goats are cracking me up. Let me see if I get closer to them. Anyway, when this process first started happening, we didn't realize we were only going to have 24 hours to move off the property. So, why are you putting your head through there? So, also we've gone over and looked at the property, and it is a smaller area for goats. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this in any of the other videos, but Chloe and her triplets are going to a new home on Saturday. Cocoa Puff is going with Chloe. Although they're not getting along right this minute, they are usually inseparable. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Might have to keep an eye on that. But anyway, at this point, Felicity, Fancy, and Ferb are coming to the new property with us. Yes. Yes. I'm in my Christmas jammies. And I have just washed my hair, so I put it in a bun. Let me turn this way so you can enjoy that beautiful sunset. All right, so originally we thought we were going to have 2-3 days, possibly a week, to move our entire farm to the new place. But the way it worked out, our closing dates aligned. And so last week we got the news that our closing date would be July 8th, and the new buyers to our place closing date would also be July 8th. And they said, they are graciously going to give you 24 hours to move everything out of your place. And I was like, holy smokes, that's not going to work. There's no way we can move the animals, the garage, and our beds and dressers and everything in 24 hours. So that was on my birthday, and my birthday is June 28th. And so we got that news around 2 in the afternoon. Oh, My friend is driving by. So we got that news on my birthday, June 28th, and I thought, let's take the plants and fish tanks over to my mom's house and just quickly do this. And so we ended up that night, I asked Ryan if we could take a few loads of boxes over and put them in my parents' big room. And I don't need to really talk through this because that was moving day one. That ended up being moving day one. So yesterday, or it was either yesterday or the day before, we were in contact with our realtor, and things again have shifted and they're not moving exactly the way we thought. We thought that we were for sure going to be moving in July 8th, but we signed papers for July 10th now and found out we might not be moving until July 12th. So it's like the 8th, the 10th, or the 12th, and everyone is asking me, when are you moving in? We have trucks, we can help. And I'm just like, I actually don't know. So we ended up moving all of our stuff to my parents' house they have a very big living room, and we are just kind of on standby. We rented the U-Haul for the 8th, and we're gonna keep it that way just in case we randomly find out that we need to get out on the 8th, because that was the original date that we had set, was the 8th. And so if we need to camp out at my mom's house, like 8th, 9th, 10th, and 12th, we can do that. Yeah, so that is the plan now, is we have the U-Haul for the 8th. It'll probably, and thankfully they're not going to charge any cancellation fee or anything if we have to change it to the 10th for the U-Haul. That was like a huge blessing. Super grateful about that. And thankfully my parents are on vacation. We're looking over their house anyway. So we're borrowing their house and their property as well. And we're hoping to be getting everything moved out July 10th, but it's possibly July 12th. Today is July 2nd, so we're kind of just on standby. That's why I decided to go ahead and disassemble all the beds, vacuum all the rooms, and once I'm done with the room, I'm just shutting it and locking it, and we're just hanging out outside. It's beautiful, nice weather. So that's where we're at. We're possibly moving in 6 days. We're possibly moving in 10 days. The goats go to their new home on Saturday, the ones that are going to their new homes. And I also have rehomed a couple of chickens because I wasn't sure. We hadn't gone and looked over, but we went and we kind of did a little walk by and walked through the barn and stuff. I'm so excited. The chicken coop over there is amazing as well. So really excited. We're going to have a really cool setup for breeding chickens. I really want to start breeding Easter eggers and silkies. My dream is to breed silky chickens and help Hannah with her Sarama breeding program. And so yeah, we have a lot of space that we can utilize and just a little less space for the goats, but I think it's going to be fine because we're going to downsize the goat herd and just keep the 3. The reason I chose Felicity is she is a lot more friendly to people. Chloe is a lot more standoffish with people, and Chloe is a better milker, but Felicity produces more milk. So Chloe stands there still because she hates you touching her. Felicity's all friendly, like hello, hello, and Felicity is not great at standing still. She like tries to kick you away. So that's not great, but Felicity has also the daughter and the son, and we needed another girl, and Chloe has all 3 boys. So that was another reason that the babies need to stay with their mom until 6 weeks, and they're only 3 weeks old right now, and we just don't want to cram them all on a smaller area. We feel like the space they're on now is a good amount of space for the amount of goats we have, but if we moved the whole herd to a smaller space, we just don't feel great about that. So that's a big reason. But Chloe, I was like so back and forth. I'd love to keep Chloe, I really would, but she needs to go with her babies so that they can be healthy. And I think it will be a very good fit where they're going. I'm really excited. It was a beautiful way that I met this family that was looking for goats, and it just kind of happened. It happened a week and a half ago is when I met them, and it was like perfect timing. So God is in the details of everything, right? He is just in the details. And everything that's happened, like my parents leaving right on my birthday to go to Indiana, that was the day we started borrowing their house and utilizing it, and they were okay with it because they didn't want their house sitting empty. And so we've been going over to their house 2 and 3 times a day even, so we've been able to look over the house even a little better than we had originally planned. And so that was like a tender mercy. And then just really kind of in limbo, waiting for it to be time to move. So that's where we're at, and the sunset is so pretty. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you're enjoying our content and our move, and I cannot wait to like have a garden next year. I might plant a few things this year because I've just really missed being out in the garden. It's been really hard. So really excited, have a lot of new plans for gardening. The plants are doing okay. So Skylar's garden is doing good. A lot of them are bulbs that come up in the spring, so I won't know if they made it until next spring. I have a really awesome place for this garden to go, and I had mentioned on our Facebook page that I have a remembrance garden idea for all 4 babies, because I always call that one Skylar's garden because that was our very first miscarriage, but we actually did have 3 miscarriages. So we lost Skylar, Liam, and the twins Noah and Ezra, all 4 little boys, and my body just couldn't carry a pregnancy anymore. So that was just something that was really difficult to go through the last couple of years. But I have a really cool spot for a garden now. I can't wait to take you along for that. And then also there is a greenhouse on the new property that we are going to be redoing, and it is just beautiful. It's like, I'm really excited. It's a beautiful space. So it's very run down right now, it's older, so I'm really excited to transform it and then take you along for that. So got a lot of plans. I really hope they manifest. And anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along with our family. Talk to you later. Bye.